So the first time I seen Chrissy Stayhigh was at what was that?
We were with Street Smart Magazine. If I can
Shout
talk.
out.
Shout out to
Street Smarts Magazine.
Shout out to them. We was at their event.
Industry exposure.
Industry exposure, right? Me and Tina came there on our, our shit being creeps, looking for new artists, and I seen Chrissy Stayhigh. I'm like, yo.
You gave a dope performance.
She dope. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, yo, she really has a completely different sound. She don't sound like nobody right now in the city. Like, she definitely dope as shit.
Thank you.
That's what's up, man. Listen, man, welcome to Intune Radio. Chrissy Stayhigh.
Plug yourself real quick.
Listen, man, everybody make some noise for motherfucker Chrissy Stayhigh in the building, y'all. That's right, motherfucker.
Let everybody know where they can find you. Let them know where they can find your music.
Okay, yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and everything else. YouTube, everything is Chrissy Stayhigh. That's CHRISSY, Stayhigh. And SoundCloud too, yeah, that's everything. Everything is Chrissy Stayhigh.
Yeah, definitely go in there and grab that new single checklist, because that shit is hot.
I gotta ask you though, where did you come up with the Chrissy Stayhigh? What's the inspiration behind that?
Go figure.
High school, I was high. I was high all the time, every day in high school. So, no, because everybody was changing their Facebook's name, like their middle names on Facebook, to like something cool. So I changed mine to Chrissy fucking Brown. Can I say that?
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Whatever the fuck you want on Radio
Radio
on
on Fire, baby.
Say whatever the fuck we want on Radio on Fire.
Hey.
No, but yeah, so at first I changed it to Chrissy fucking Brown, and my dad was like, yeah, change your Facebook name. All right. And I was like, all right. So I changed it to Stayhigh. And then, like, at school, everybody was like, so, Chrissy, Stayhigh. Like, kind of mocking it for real.
Yeah.
But it just stuck, and everybody just kept calling me Chrissy Stayhigh. So that's where that came from.
So what I do want to know is how long you been doing this music thing for? Because a lot of us have dreams that we've had since, a long time ago, childish days. And then, you feel me? Me, I've always wanted to be in this radio shit. So how long did you know you wanted to do music?
For a long time. I mean, I started rapping and stuff. It started with freestyling, of course. Like when I was younger, me and my brother would freestyle a lot and stuff, and it was dumb. We wasn't saying anything at all. But
what was in your first freestyle?
Just dumb stuff like. No, I don't even know.
Come on.
Stuff like I don't play with toys. I got boys. Stuff like just little dumb stuff like that. Like I don't know. Either way, so that's how I really started. Was like freestyling and stuff. And then when I got into 9th grade, at lunch, all the kids would, be at the table making a beat and stuff. So I freestyle, and it'd be funny, and people be like, "Oh, yo, you should really rap,"
So what you saying is, hold up, you saying that you gonna freestyle for us today?
Yeah, is
What?
that what
She
you
gonna
said
freestyle for us?
Because that's what we do here on NT Radio.
Right,
We put niggas on the spot, and it ain't nobody that freestyle out here like that. So you gonna drop some bars?
I guess so.
We gonna finish it out with the interview, but I definitely want you to freestyle.
Yeah,
I definitely want you to freestyle.
And that's definitely dope.
I shouldn't have took no shots then.
That's crazy.
Look, no excuses, y'all. No excuses. You can say what you want here on Radio on Fire, yo. It's no editing
on Intune Radio.
Yo, but what's crazy is, I got in tune with you with the Stage 1 project. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
I felt like
Stage
that
1
joint
was
was deep. It was a lot of feeling, emotion. It was a struggle. It talked about exactly what you've been through and all that shit. You know what I mean?
And I feel like you definitely have developed as an artist, because I listen to that now and listen to like checklists. You definitely have developed.
Yeah. So like, you know what I mean? Like, what you got coming up though? Because I seen you at Def Jam. You in New York.
Yeah, I seen that.
What's
I seen the Def Jam. I was like, ooh.
What's good, yo? What's goody? What's goody, yo? The doors is opening. What's goody? You out there? What's up?
You got some secrets?
She got some.
I mean, I'm working.
You working? Yeah,
That's all you got. Secure the bag.
Yeah, that's what the goal is. That's what I'm trying to do. Me and Tariq, the
Shout out to Tariq.
manager. I call him the planager because they always got a plan. But we be moving. We try to move around. We try to network as much as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Up in New York, North Carolina. We try to get down to Atlanta.
How did you guys get up? How did you meet up with him?
I think he saw a video I had put out for Too Pretty on.
That's my shit.
Yo, that video.
That's just the shit right there. Too pretty.
When I see her, she a gangster. She ain't here like real naked and stuff with a sword and all.
Right.
That. I was like, oh.
Yo, and I looked so natural in it too. I was so uncomfortable. Oh my god.
For real?
What? I was like, do I look dumb? I was like, oh no, I was real.
It was definitely raw, yo. It was definitely raw talent. You can tell.
But
go ahead, baby.
But let her finish. How did you? He approached you.
So I think he saw Too Pretty, and he reached out to me on Instagram, but I wasn't really trying to.
What did he say? Did he come in your DM? What did he say?
What he said.
So listen, I'm trying to get to the bag, right? You know what I'm saying? My name's Charles Reek. Niggas know me.
Son, that's his name. Never say son.
Right.
Was he like, this is Radio Reek?
I don't even think he was calling himself that then. But nah, he I don't know what he said. Something about something, and I just wasn't with it. Cause a lot of people was DMing me talking about work, and then when I would respond, it'd be like.
Right.
Let's go out first or something weird like
Y'all
that.
fucking.
So I didn't
Illuminati.
That's it.
exactly. So I didn't know what he was on. And then one day he hit me up and he was like, yo, I got this performance, this little showcase if you want to perform or blah blah blah. And I wasn't gonna turn that down. I had just really hopped out here as far as like performing and stuff because I had started doing open mics at the Wage Social thing with TT the artist. She really like
Shout out TT the
Oh,
artist.
she's
yeah,
dope.
she
I got a
really
chance
kinda,
to
like,
interview
brought me
her.
out as far as like performing and stuff. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'm with it. And then that's when I met him. And I think I was like running late or something, and I told him I had got pulled over or something.
Lying ass.
Nigga shit.
Yeah.
Lying.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I got pulled over. And then when I got there, I forgot I told him that. He was like, yeah, the boys was messing with you. I was like,
What?
oh, yeah, yes. But no, ever since that show, ever since that little showcase, what was it called? Flow Fest, I think.
Oh yeah, that's where I met you at.
Yeah.
I met you at the Flow Fest.
Oh yeah, you was like, you should
Yeah.
turn your vocals down when you for
Yeah,
performance
I met
tracks
you,
and
yeah.
da da da. Yeah, I remember that. And your shoes was icy.
Yeah. Listen, man, we do what we do.
Go ahead,
man.
we got dust it off.
You know what I'm saying?
Philly definitely a diva on the line.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah.
fuck
Wait a
out of
minute,
here with that
sidebar. This is the biggest diva.
Yo,
They be
don't-
thinking it's me or her, but
Right.
it's really him.
It's really him, yo.
We did a
Believe that
photo
hype.
shoot. He had to have like 3
Two
albums.
fucking outfits. Everybody else with the same outfit on. This nigga done changed up in the car, came out.
We love you, dog. We love you.
shit. No, but for real though, so you got a new project out, right? You got a new project coming? What's up?
Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I'm really just at a point where I'm just trying to record,
Yeah.
like really build like an archive, so I can pick and choose and just I can have multiple projects. You get what I'm saying? But yes, I do have a lot of projects coming up that I'm working on.
Yeah.
What,
No. So you've been out of town. So tell me, what's it like going out of town as a Baltimore artist and dealing
Right, do
with
they
other
show you
artists?
love?
Like,
They
what was
show
it
you
like?
We just was
Love,
talking
like-
about that with Atlanta. Atlanta show us love. They love Baltimore.
Right.
Baltimore
I
people.
ain't even gonna stunt. Anywhere else I go, people love me. Like I
Yeah,
be feeling
but
that.
I tell you,
I
Baltimore,
really
stop.
be feeling that. Like
I'm not with the hate, yo.
Yeah.
Like people be like really interested to see what I gotta say, like you get what I'm saying, or to hear me out. Even just as far as networking, like sometimes it's just on some like, hey, you got an Instagram, I'm an artist, which is really hard for me at first, but I'm getting used to it now. So most of the time when we're in New York, the goal is to get like 50 followers a day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we're out there like, we going to McDonald's real quick to get something to eat. Then yeah, we in that line like, hey, you look, I see you on your phone. Yeah, I make music. I'm from Baltimore. And as soon as I say it from somewhere else, people are like, oh, okay. And it's like they're more.
So the response out of town is like it's more receptive than it is when you stagnant in the city. You know what I mean? But that's
Right.
good though. You get to travel. You become worldly. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You see
right.
what's going on in other places. You know what I mean? Like that's good for all artists out there. You need to travel, man. Get on that bus. Get in
And
that car.
networking is like key because that's how I end up even knowing who she was. Like I had met Reek first, her manager.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that he was a manager until at the industry exposure. And he like, yeah, I got my artist. I'm like, yeah, artist.
Yeah.
He like, yeah, Chrissy Stayhigh. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm gonna check her out. Yeah, yo, networking is definitely key when you come to this music thing.
Definitely.
So where you see yourself at in the next 2 to 3 years? I ain't gonna say 5, but 2 to 3. What's the plan, man? You gotta have one.
Yeah, I got a plan, but I can't tell you.
All right, but I'm saying, can we expect an album or a couple single drops? What's up?
Yeah, y'all can expect a couple mixtapes, like a lot of mixtapes before an album. Yeah, I gotta get a little further. I gotta make a little bit more things happen.
You got a catalog. See, I know
I start to focus on the album.
Right. So I know that you put videos together too, right?
Yeah, I do. Yes, unfortunately, yes, I do.
No, but that's dope.
Wait a minute. She said unfortunately.
No,
Go ahead.
It's time consuming.
It is.
For myself, it's like, I be excited, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cook up real quick. For other people, it's like it's kind of like.
It's got the deadline.
It's dull because it's like not even the deadline. It's just people don't want to pay for nothing nowadays.
Ain't shit for free out here in the streets, baby.
But that's good. You're really hands on.
Right. So that's the only thing about it is like people want to pay you as little as they can, or like I'll pay you half and give you.
That's that nigga shit. Stop that nigga shit, you niggas out there, man.
Right, no question.
You go to Neiman Marcus, you pay them all their money. You don't ask for no discount. And remember this, let me tell you something. If a person ever asks you for a discount on anything that you do,
they don't respect your grind.
They don't respect your grind.
Right.
They don't respect you.
And
you don't need to deal with them.
Right.
But you know what I mean? You on Intune Radio now. You our first guest ever. This the inaugural
Yeah, we
event.
over there with Chrissy Stayhigh, yo.
We got the bomb.
Definitely check her new single out, Checklist. That shit is dope.
Right.
Dope shit.
Yeah, I gotta ask you though, like, how do you get prepared for a performance? Like me and Alicia, we saw you perform. You definitely put on a dope performance.
Yeah,
like
energy level.
What gets you in the zone? You can keep it real.
Yeah, I don't know. I be nervous before every performance I ever perform.
Okay.
Sometimes,
so how do you get unnervous?
I don't.
Until
I
take over.
When the music go, because it's like, all right, well, do what you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you. Because it's too many times, like, when I had first, really started performing and stuff, where I get off stage feeling so miserable. Like, yo, that was not good. So now I just know, do what you know works. I know to connect with the crowd, to really look at people, to really get my point across with people, to use as much as the space as possible. Right. Space is possible. I don't know if I said that or not. Did I say that the first
It's
time?
cool.
It's Chrissy Stayhigh.
Right. Either way, like, but use as much space as possible. You know what I mean? Like, connect with the audience and stuff like that. And that's what really makes my performances so special to people. People be like, yo, I feel like you was looking dead at me. You know what I mean? Like, when really I'm just kind of looking at everybody, but I make it kind of personal.
Yeah, you're very authentic.
Yeah.
Like,
no one is sounding like this girl,
because I care so much about my music, and I write so straight off from the heart that like I want people to hear what I'm saying, and I want you to understand what I'm saying.
Right.
So when I perform, like I won't miss a word, unless I desperately have to swallow some spit or take a breath. Then I might miss one word, and it might be like two or and or but. For the most part, I rap my whole verses all the way through, my whole hooks all the way through, because I want to be heard that bad. Like, that's how much my music means to me. And most times it's a message in my music. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I really, and that's, people be like, you're aggressive, and it's like, it's so good, and that's where it comes from. Like, wanting to be understood.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So how is it important, how much of an importance is it for artists to know, like, the business side of it? Being as though there's 10% business.
Especially being a woman.
Yeah.
Like,
no question.
How do you feel about that? Hit it off with a drink. You need something to drink?
Yeah.
Hit it off with a fucking drink, man. You taking shots.
Keep it real. It's into radio.
I'm not even a drinker like that.
You gonna drink tonight?
I have, and it's still some in here, and I just can't even look at it anymore. But no, so the business side is very important. If you're an artist, get you some merch. You know what I mean? Like, sell you some CDs. You know me, I was hitting out the little backpack.
Right.
Yeah.
I had like 175, 200 CDs. Sometimes I'd even go get 300 CDs and sell them out of my little backpack. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
that's that grind right there.
Right.
And everything you do as far as your business, as far as a feature, or if you're a producer, you make beats, everything you make, all the money you make off of your music, save it so you can invest further into your business, because that's what you are. Your business, your brand. You got to invest into yourself. You got to save. So it's as simple as starting with going, get like a 20-pack of Hanes t-shirts. Or I don't know if they sell that many in a pack. But, get you a pack of t-shirts, go to the mall, get some t-shirts made, sell your t-shirts. Get some CDs made, or print your own CDs though, you know what I'm saying?
Branding. Branding,
exactly.
it's all about branding.
Right.
And then use the money you make, or if you make videos, or if you got a camera, you do photography, use the money you make to invest into yourself. As far as, who knows, trips, you know what I'm saying, to go perform in other places, features, beats, stuff like that. Like, nothing is cheap. Like, everything costs something. So it's
Right.
like,
Yeah, definitely.
yo, and see, like, from Instagram, like, y'all might see me moving around and think it looked like, oh, she just pop up in one spot, or she was just here, and now she in
Yeah,
North
you
Carolina.
definitely on the
Right.
move. I be
Yeah,
looking at
But
you
everywhere.
it's not cheap. Like, behind them photos is hunger, tears, frustration, sore legs from walking. I mean, it's a lot that goes into it. So nothing is cheap, nothing is free.
But it's
You
all
gotta-
going. It's all
You
going.
really got to
Right.
manage. You got to ration. You really got, and that's what's so important about the business side. A lot of people don't care about the business side.
Yeah, they
What-
It's just, oh, I'm
entertainment.
a rapper, yo. Like, yeah, no, like.
What do you think has been the hardest part of this business, especially like we're talking about, you're a woman and you're doing it in a male-dominated, field? What has been like the hardest obstacle for you to overcome?
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, and that ain't never meant nothing to me. Like, I don't care if you're a male or a female. If you're a rapper, then yeah, like, you fool. You get what I'm saying? But like, that's just how I feel for it. Like, not even trying to be arrogant, but
Right.
we all in the same race. The female male thing, it don't even matter to
So-
me anymore. But like, I'm gonna answer your question though. Being a female in the industry, what I find to be rough is that niggas think they already know what you're gonna say.
Right.
See, but I have fun with that because it's like, all right, well, give me 1 second, my nigga, because you don't know what the fuck I'm ready to say.
Right.
You feel me? And that's when I spit my shit and niggas be like, damn, like, shorty, you nice.
Yeah, you're not talking about the
You feel
same
me?
shit that
Right.
other females
Exactly.
Right.
I catch niggas off guard, like, because the shit I spit give you goosebumps or whatever. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, your wordplay crazy.
Yeah.
Your wordplay is definitely
So,
crazy.
so once again, man, we want to thank you for coming to Intune
For
Radio and
sure.
fucking with us. You feel me?
Check that new
Yeah.
single out,
Check the
Checklist.
new
That
Again.
shit is
Oh,
hard.
Let everybody know where they can find you, where they can find the music.
on me on everything. Chrissy, Stayhigh. Was I supposed to be looking at a certain camera this whole time?
No, you good. You good.
Because I was looking at my live. All right, now, yeah, you can follow me on everything at Chrissy Stayhigh. That's Instagram, that's Twitter. I'm on SoundCloud. That's SoundCloud.com/Chrissy Stayhigh. YouTube.com/Chrissy Stayhigh. Everything is Chrissy Stayhigh.
Once again, man, we want to thank you for coming to Intune Radio. Alicia, what's up, baby? What you
Yo,
got
I
to
just
say?
appreciate you.
Yeah,
coming through.
definitely.
Yo, this our first show.
No, I
and
appreciate y'all. When I heard
yeah.
it was your first show, I'm like, me?
Yes, yo.
Hey,
You
you
dope
honored,
as
man.
shit.
You honored, man.
You dope as shit, yo. When I first heard you, I'm like, yo, she is sick. And then when I first heard the I didn't even know that you had another single out.
Right.
When I first heard the next, I'm like, yo, we got it. We
Me,
got it.
me and Alicia were like watching your performance. We're like, oh yeah, we need to
Yeah,
get
we
her.
got her. Yo, yo. And I appreciate
That
you
shit,
coming on, taking
yeah.
time out your busy day. 'Cause I know you in the studio cooking up some shit.
Yeah, I actually just came from across the street from
Yeah,
this
that's
studio.
crazy,
Yeah.
man.
What's
So
up, yo?
once again, man, y'all tuned to Intune Radio live on RadioOnFire.com. We'll be back.
Keep
Thank
it live.
y'all. Keep it live.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, check it out.